LAFE, Empowering Minds for a Better World? Greetings from Japan. My name is Soichi Nakamura, and I am honored to share this important message with you today. As someone who studied liberal arts in the United States and now teaches in Japan, I have seen firsthand how the wisdom of liberal arts can transform lives and empower societies. But today this wisdom must go beyond the classroom. It must reach everyone. This is why we are launching LAFE, Liberal Arts for Everyone. The aim is simple yet profound, to bring the transformative power of liberal arts to all individuals, regardless of background or circumstance. Reflection, critical thinking, and a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world are not privileges for the few, they are rights for everyone. In my own lectures on literature and philosophy, I guide my students through an extraordinary journey, a journey that begins with Homer's epic tales and ends with the timeless reflections of Michel de Montaigne. This journey spans over 3,600 years of human thought, from Crete to the Renaissance, weaving through the works of great thinkers and writers such as Herodotus, Thucydides, Aeschylus, Sophocles, Socrates, Plato, Aristotle, Virgil, Ovid, Augustine, Aquinas, Dante, and Shakespeare. Through these works, we explore not only the stories of heroes, moral struggles, and the evolution of societies, but also the profound questions of existence, justice, and human nature. We learn how the Greek tradition was carried forward by Rome, how the Christian faith absorbed these classical ideas, and how the Renaissance rediscovered them to illuminate a new age, but the true purpose of this journey is not simply to study the past. It is to take the wisdom of these thinkers and internalize it. By introducing Montaigne at the end of this journey, I show my students how to use the technique of self-reflection. The practice of examining oneself, one's thoughts, and one's actions through the lens of the universal ideas we have studied. Montaigne himself exemplified this practice in his essays, where he subjected his own life and mind to a rigorous examination. After Montaigne's time, the world entered the age of revolutionary ideas, an era where the question of freedom took center stage. What is freedom? Became one of the most hotly debated topics in human history. Yet, Montaigne's idea of spiritual freedom, Kant's concept of moral freedom, and Nietzsche's vision of creative freedom, each present vastly different understandings of what freedom truly means. Amid this focus on freedom, however, something profound was left behind. The fundamental questions of philosophy that have guided humanity for millennia. Questions like, what does it mean to be human? What is virtue? How should we live and how should we face death? These ancient inquiries, once central to philosophy, were overshadowed by the new obsession with freedom. As a Japanese educator deeply committed to liberal arts, I look to the United States with great hope. America, a nation founded on the ideals of freedom and democracy, has always placed liberal arts at the heart of its identity. The founding fathers, from Jefferson to Franklin, were deeply influenced by the principles of liberal arts, and these ideals have guided the country through its greatest achievements. Now, with the inauguration of President Trump and the resurgence of the MAGA movement, I see an opportunity for America to not only reclaim its position as a global leader in politics and economics but also to shine a light on the inner lives of people around the world. True leadership, after all, is not just about external power but about fostering wisdom, reflection, and unity. This is why I turn to Montaigne in my teaching. Montaigne reminds us of the timeless importance of self-reflection. He shows us that freedom is not simply about external circumstances or political rights. It is about the ability to examine ourselves, to grow, and to live authentically. His essays are a guide to reconnecting with the fundamental questions of life, even in an era dominated by distractions and fleeting desires. Today we live in a world where the pace of life is faster than ever and distractions abound. Yet, the need to pause, to reflect, and to reconnect with the fundamental questions of human existence has never been more urgent. This is the mission of LAFE, to bring the wisdom of liberal arts to everyone, empowering individuals to find freedom, not only in external circumstances but within themselves. Montaigne, Kant, Nietzsche, and all the great thinkers of history remind us that true freedom begins with understanding who we are. Together, through LAFE, we can make this wisdom accessible to all and rediscover the deeper meaning of freedom, virtue, and humanity.